On this episode of TFL Camper Corner, we're doing something completely different. We're actually taking a camping trailer into the wilderness of Colorado. And today it's this Colorado Teardrop trailer that you may have seen on TFLoffroad channel before. But today I'm gonna put the trailer in the truck through a series of tests. Suspension test, I wanna see exactly how these tires and the timbered independent suspension work. Turning test, hitch test, breakover angle test, skid plate test, everything is coming up right now. This right here is what they call the Canyonland Pinnacle model. Basically, there's a small living space in the front with a bed and a table, and there's kind of a kitchen area, storage area in the back with this nice clamshell door. And guys, if you want to know more about this type of trailer, we did a complete video on this, and we're gonna show you snippets of it here, but you can also go to it and check it out in a lot of detail. This trailer is one of their demo units, and it's been through a lot of miles, but this is exactly what I like to see. Equipment like this being tested to the maximum, and we're taking it on some rocky terrain today. And most of the Colorado Teardrop trailers can also be equipped with this, the lock and roll hitch. This is a type of hitch you really want off-road because it's a three-dimensional gimbal basically. It's got a pivot right here for side to side. It can turn this way on this plane, and of course up and down using this pivot. So you have 3 degrees of motion, and basically your trailer will never disconnect from your tow vehicle. Very nice and secure, and also fairly a quiet operation. Now here is the articulation / breakover angle test, but this is not a regular test that you've seen us do on TFL truck. This is a truck and trailer articulation test, and many trailer manufacturers go to great lengths of building a kink into the tongue of the trailer, having the trailer tongue very tall. Colorado Teardrops, they're basically using the height of the floor of the trailer to help them. So let me try this climb and see exactly how this works. Okay, I don't think I touched anything. That was a success. I hope you guys can see it clearly. Let me try the downward. This truly is an off-road ready camping trailer. It's got lots of ground clearance. In most cases, this is way more than your truck or SUV. It's got these rock rails. If you're encountering big rocks and boulders, this will take the brunt of the hit. Very big off-road ready tires and some underbody protection too. Next up is the hitch test. And lock and roll hitch is not the only hitch of its type. There are also other types of three-dimensional gimbal type hitches, and they're mostly meant for light trailers like this one. So you wouldn't be towing like anything over 3,000 pounds really with a hitch like this. So this is the way to go, and I want to show you this hitch working in action. This could also be a bar, so if you're entertaining outdoors. Basically, it's very simple. One pole and one main surface that stows away in here. Lights off. Oh yeah, nice. This camping trailer can use a variety of different battery solutions. This right here is actually a Goal Zero Yeti 200X, and it's being charged through the truck, but it also powers lights and some other accessories on this trailer. The inside of the Colorado Teardrop is basically like a cabin in the woods, which is what this is. It's a cabin in the woods. This model is equipped with a nice skylight, wooden interior, and a bed that converts into a little dinette slash living space. So you can actually put this down, and this is a 6 foot 6 inch space. I'm just over 6'2", so I can be very comfortable here. And I'll show you in the other video, I'm actually converted this into a bed. You can see that. Oh yeah. Look at this, a skylight, a fan. What else do you want? Oh, beauty. Okay, we've come to another test. The trail becomes very narrow, so let me fold in my mirrors. But let's see how the trailer fits on this tight trail. Another very tight spot, and at some point you got to make a decision. Do you continue? Do you risk, potentially scratching or damaging your vehicle, or do you stop and back up and back down? For now, this is just wide enough. The Silverado and many other trucks offer you a way to actually look at your hitch and trailer while moving, especially while moving slowly. I'm going under 5 miles an hour, and I can monitor my hitch and kind of have an idea exactly where it's at. You can see how close and tight this trail is. That's right, this trailer is equipped with its own braking system, and that's actually really cool and very important for mountain driving, because for one, it's not required to have brakes in Colorado because it only weighs about 1,300 pounds, but it's really great to have it, especially on the dirt road, especially when you're going down a mountain. So far, I think it's been a perfect test of the truck and trailer because they're just small enough to get us into the wilderness like this in the middle of nowhere, but at some point you have to turn around and go home. So let's do a turning radius test and see exactly how the truck and trailer behave together and see how the hitch articulates right here. Okay, so this is a very tight turning situation, but it's perfect for what I'm trying to do today, is to show exactly what it's like to tow a small trailer into the wilderness like this. And a bigger trailer would not fit here, trust me. On this trail, I was within half an inch from trees on both sides. Turning around like this is going to be difficult. Okay, for this, I'm going to put it in 4 low, so I have a little bit more control. And now I'll try to back down and swing my trailer around. Well guys, turning a crew cab truck with a trailer on a trail like this, that is not easy. I'm glad I had help. Case, who is my videographer, has helped me tremendously by spotting me. And finally I can get out of here. And also the hitch worked really well. Yes, turning radius test done. All right, let's do the suspension test. And this is our test colleague. His name is Jeff with a G. He's been on vacation for the last 6 months. So it's time for him to go to work. I'm gonna put him in the trailer. We're gonna show you how the timber and independent suspension works on this Colorado Teardrop, and also show you how comfortable or uncomfortable Jeff can be on the inside. All right, so let's imagine that you are indeed trying to escape a storm and you have to move kind of quickly on the trail. This is exactly what this Colorado Teardrop trailer is supposed to be good at. It's got independent suspension, timbering, so they're independent, and it's also supposed to be moving, you know, offering good cushion so the trailer doesn't bounce up and down and beating up your equipment, your stoves, your kitchen stuff. And so far I can see its suspension moving, but the trailer itself is remaining fairly level. Alright, let's see. I'm gonna take some of these whoops at speed and let's see exactly how comfy it is, or isn't. I can barely hear the trailer. The only thing I'm hearing is actually the hitch itself. Very successful test all the way around. Suspension worked really good. I saw it working in the mirror from the truck. The hitch did wonders. It allowed me to turn around. It's really great. The breakover angle is pretty good, as you saw. So all the way around, very successful trip. Well guys, go back to TFLoffroad.com and TFLtruck.com for all the latest truck, trailer, and four-wheel drive machine reviews. I'll see you down the trail. Take care.